Me and Tracy decided to take a Christmas hike. We're gonna go up over the top of this guy and go check out some quartz that we found last time we were out here. Pretty nice. We're up in Tahunga. About, what, 65 degrees? Pretty nice up here. A little bit breezy. We're not where we're going yet, but we're finding some, oh geez, some quartz already. I'm thinking it's coming from a little bit further up. Got a ways to go still. Well, we're still not there yet. Let's see if I can block the sun here. I don't know if you can see right here. There's a bunch of quartz. And the last time we were up here, you can see this peak right here is where we were looking for that that mine that we thought was there. It looked like it on Google, but turned out to have a big rock slide, and we couldn't figure it out. Inconclusive. We're getting there. There's a road way down here. Not going to be much to look at today on this video, except maybe some of the scenery, unless we get lucky. Gonna have to go check this quartz out. We're looking for quartz on the literally on the other side of this hill, but more towards the bottom. All right, so it turns out that wasn't quartz, and we got this stuff here. It runs along here. It looks like quartz from here, but it's not. It does have some red staining to it, but it's not quartz. I forget what it's called. So I'm hoping that what I saw on the other side was quartz, but we'll find out. I didn't bring my binoculars with me, so we gotta hike over there. Anyway, I'll put a picture up at the end of this clip, I guess. All right, so here's that cutout that I was walking across on my video where we were looking for the mine. I'm gonna go ahead and walk across it and give you a better view here, or at least try to. It's kind of overgrown with trees and plants. This is some granite. Now this is coming in from the other side this time. Last time I was coming in from over here. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything worth a damn, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Almost ate it. Well, there's just a straight drop down here. Tracy's waiting for me. All right, let's go back up here. I'll try to keep it stable as best I can. You can start to see up ahead. There's some rocks that fell down. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that loose stuff up there. Now the question was there a mine up here that Google had photographed prior to this big fire? Or was it picking up on some of these bigger rocks and just reflections? And when you get up above this big rock, it's really hard to tell. It looks like there's some cavities going down underneath, pretty far down. I didn't have a flashlight, but with this big cut made here, which from the ground you can see it's pretty old, but there was a big cut made here about, oh, I don't know, 15 feet wide at one point, but the rocks have washed in, kind of filled it in a little bit. Anyway, we're we're going to continue and try and get on the other side of the hill here. One more thing I forgot to mention is if you can see all this loose gravel and rock, dirt from up there, it's all been washing down here. Ooh. It caught my attention because the map looked like there had been a cave-in up top, and it looked like there was a small mine on the side here, and I was kind of wondering if maybe some of this stuff was dug out or even washing out with the rain. But it's really loose compared to anything else in the area. I don't know if I can get up far enough to get a good picture here. It just doesn't match anything else around here. So it just could be coincidental, I don't know. Just wanted to show that. Nothing substantial, but I'm finding a whole bunch of this. And some of it's, white, some of it's red. Anyway, I'll chime in one more time. Like I said earlier, nothing substantial, just little bits of quartz here and there, just all over the ground. I'm sure they're coming from somewhere where you're going to have to dig for it. But I mean, there's not really any staining or anything on it, it's just white. But it's got to be coming from somewhere up further, right? Anyway, I'm tired today. It's gonna be a short one. So there is quartz up here somewhere. More than likely. As you can see, we're making our own trail. Determined to get down there. You can probably see the light color up right in the middle. We're gonna go check all that out. There's a little bit more on the right. And this is our trail. It's always pretty up here. Man, this video is just gonna be a bunch of bits and pieces, but I found a little quartz vein running in the ground right here. You can see it going across. I'm feeling real hopeful about the other side of the hill over here at this point. Well, we stopped to get all the rocks and crap out of our shoes, but I thought this was kind of interesting here. Oh, it's loose. Yeah. Anyway, there's some quartz and a little bit of iron in there, but it's really thin. And they're just running in little streaks down through here. Oh well, you can see that. Damn focus. Anyway, probably no gold in it. Oh man, for those of you who haven't been down here, I'll try to put a map up, but yeah, it's pretty down here. We made it to the creek. It's just a little creek. But if you watched one of my earlier videos where we were hiking down here, it looked like there was a little waterfall down further with a big tree growing up next to it. So we're going to find out the extent of it on the way down here. And then there's some quartz on the left, or at least it looked like quartz. It could just be this stuff here, which it probably will be. I just cannot remember what this stuff's called. Has a staining like quartz, has mica in it. It's nice and hard, but I don't believe it's quartz. It's all over the side of the mountain here. Anywho. Whew. Found some more quartz right in the middle right here. The sun's shining on it, so I'm sure it's not going to look very pretty with the camera. I'll try right there. Come on, focus. There's some on the sides here. I think I'm going to chip away at it a little bit and see what it looks like underneath. It goes all the way up. So I've been chipping away at this quartz here. I don't know if you can see it on here. It's got a lot of green. I probably can't see it in here. But it's got a lot of green. I'm not seeing any gold. I am seeing some mica here and there. A lot of red staining on the inside. Probably not going to do too much more. But it's still pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the green. Focus, come on. right in here. And you might even be able to see it in here now. Right up in here. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. Go find the other area. Might have to come back here again sometime. So here's my waterfall that I was seeing last time. Probably can't see it in the camera. I wish I could back up a little bit. Try to get as much of it as I can. I'll back up here. I see Tracy standing up here. You got a bunch of iron washing down from the rocks, standing down here. And then it's all rock most of the way up, solid bedrock. Let's see if I can get down here. This stuff's been rounded off over the years. Pretty cool looking. Same thing with this. Let's see if I can get down to the bottom without dying. There we go. Yeah, look at that slide. It'll be fun during the summertime. Alright, I take back my previous video. This is the waterfall. I knew there was one over here somewhere. This is beautiful. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it just goes way on down there. I'll try to get a picture from the bottom. Hey, look, a big old piece of quartz. Yeah, wow. This video is not going to do this justice. The way this is cut out. Yeah, I'll definitely try to get something from the bottom. I'll try to get a few shots as we go down, but I made it down the first little hill here. This is really cool. Wish you could see here. It's all just, I think this is called gneiss. I could be wrong, but it's just all striped, the whole thing. Every ounce of it, all the way down. It's really cool looking. All right, I'll get a little bit more when I get further down. All right, I apologize for this being so choppy, but here's another little section on the way down here. I believe that that's a vein of quartz going right through there, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong half the day so far. Aside from the waterfall, that was kind of nice to find. Ooh. Oh yeah, quartz. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me get around the other side. Let's see. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. And it runs all the way up to the top up there. Through here, down underneath here. You can actually see a little thin strip running through here. It's running up through this. Up there. Yeah, and you probably can't see it, but we came from up there by where the top of the green is up there. Well, it looks like one of the areas that I thought was a quartz vein, which might be, is right up in there, and it's just so slippery right here. Look at this. I don't think I'm gonna make it up there this direction. But it's getting dark anyway here shortly, so we gotta head back. Hey, at least I know there's quartz up here. That's a plus. Try to get a little bit more before we get out. Well, this is rare for December 25th. There's actually flowing water. Sounds nice and relaxing too. Anyway, I wanted to show this because I don't remember if I did last time. We're gonna have to walk a little bit fast. It's getting dark already. But there's some quartz, I think quartz. I could be wrong. Hey, look, more water. This was not here a few months ago and it hasn't rained. Look at that. Nice. Anyway, there's some what appear to be quartz veins going through the granite over here. If you can see them. I know the sun's a little bit overwhelming. There you go, right there. Those are kind of cool. They might be worth checking out. They go up all the way up to the right, and I probably won't be able to get it, but they go all the way to the left too. So we got to get out of here. There's one more thing I wanted to show that I didn't show last time, so We'll see you when you get there. So in my last video when we were here, we were in the middle of climbing up this guy right here, and I looked down and you can see this big rock here. And I remember thinking, man, there is a trail just right next to that rock, and there it is. So we're taking the easy way this time. I think it ends up over there. But yeah, it's getting dark already. Never mind. Now that we're away from the mountain, we got, what, hour and a half? 2 hours? Not bad. Short hike. All right, let's get out of here. Well, we're almost back. I just wanted to take a moment to share the scenery. It's pretty. See if I can block the sun a little bit. Barely. All right, we got to go down this old road here. I don't know, what, a quarter mile? And we're back to the car. All right, I found what I was looking for here. So this, which I thought was quartz, somebody told me it wasn't quartz. And if you look at it, to me it looks like quartz. I mean, I'm fairly sure it is. Maybe he's wrong. Anyway, if somebody knows, feel free to chime in. I mean, it looks like what you find up at Allison Gulch, even this dark colored granite here, with a little bit of marbling through it. So anyway, if somebody knows what this is, if it's not quartz, please let me know. We are back to the car, about to call it a day. I just wanted to show this real quick before we get out of here. So, we went down here, up the side of this guy. Oh, I'm sorry, I take it back. We went along here and up there, and then up the side of this guy until this peak right here, if you can see it. Back around the back side, all the way around the back of the mountain, and then back through here, and then right to where we are right now. Not bad for a quick hike. It was worth it. That's nice up here. Pretty blue skies. About, I don't know, 67 degrees, 65 degrees. All right, time to head home.